Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. In this video, we will learn how we can actually traverse a directory to get the subfolders and the file names inside the directory. For that, we have a method in OS module named as os.walk, which takes actually two arguments if you want to use a top-down approach or a bottoms-up approach. By default, it takes top-down approach, which means it started from the first folder and then go to the deepest folder, wherein with the other approach, which is bottoms up approach, it takes the deepest path first and then goes with the way up, right? I'll show you in the video. So let's start it. So I have created one file traverse.dir.py, wherein I have imported OS module, and my current directory is my folder. I can show you that. So inside my folder, I have two other subfolders, path1 and path2. Inside path1, I have my path5 folder, and then there is a file inside it. Right. Similarly, I have it for path2. Inside path2, I have two folders, 2_1, 2_2, and few files. And similarly, some files inside this also. Right. So we are going to traverse it. We are going to traverse the my folder directory. Right. So now what we can do, we can apply a for loop over os.walk. So it actually provides three things: folder name, subfolders, and the file name. So what we can say folder name, comma, subfolder, comma, file names. Right? In os.walk. So we want to apply for loop over os.walk. Then we need to provide the directory on which we want to actually work on, right? We don't need to provide the argument specifically for top-down approach. So we are keeping it as like that only. So let's print it. Print. Now what we want to print? Current directory. So we will get the current directory from folder name, right? The first variable we took, right? Similarly, we do it for subfolders. Subfolders are, and then we'll provide the subfolder. Similarly, we'll go for the file name as well. File names are file names, right? And then we will print a new line also, so that every time we get a better displayed output. Let's save this and run this. Now you can see, started from here. So my current directory is the my folder, which is the this directory, my folder. Inside it, I had path1 and path2 subfolders. So you can see subfolders are path1 and path2, right? And inside the my folder, I have example.txt. So the example.txt is available here inside the list, right? It returns a list every time. So now it went to path1 inside my folder. It went to path1, and then it checked for the subfolders inside path1, which is my path5, right? And there is no file inside the path1 folder. Similarly, it went for the my path5 inside the path1, because it is following the top-down approach. It will first go to the deepest level of the first folder and then the other folders respectively. So similarly, we have the other files and the subfolders listed. So this is the top-down approach, right? Now, if you want to see the difference between the top-down and bottom approach, what we can do, we can just copy the same above, right? And let's comment this, and then now here you can provide top-down to false. Now what will happen? The sequence which we saw earlier will not be the same. Now the interpreter will go first inside the deepest label, and then it will come the way up, right? So let's print it. Now you can see all the way down it went to my path 5 first, and then there is no subfolder, so it returned the empty list, and there is a file inside it which gave .rtf file, right? So unlike the first one approach, it gave the deepest file first, and then it went to the folders. First it went to my path 5, then path 1. Like this we can get the all the folders, subfolders, and file names. According to your usage, you can utilize both. So this is how you can actually walk into a directory. Thank you.